Today I want to talk to you guys about mental blocks. I don't even like saying the word because I believe in manifestation, and if we speak it into existence, it becomes real to us. But mental blocks, I know, are a true thing. They impact cheerleaders and gymnasts all over the place. But there are a few things that I try to do as a coach to combat mental blocks. One, words of affirmation. I know it can get tiring repeating yourself as a coach or saying the same thing over, but even as an athlete, you have to say these things to yourself in addition to your coach saying. So you can say, I can do it. The coach will say, you can do it. Yes, you can. Yes, I can. You got this. I got this. We're going to do this. You're going to do this. I have this skill down. You have this skill down. You are as powerful as your mind. So if you tell yourself you can do it, you can absolutely do it. But the minute you say you cannot do it, you cannot do it. I had an athlete one time use a really strong reference. This is how I knew it was real. She said that she felt like her skill was on the other side of the door and she was on this side of the door, and there was all different types of locks on the door and she couldn't get to the other side. That is real. The only way to break through that is going to be with force. Mentally, you're going to have to use that brain power and tell yourself all of the positive things in order to get that switch to flip and say, you know what? Yes, I can. The second thing is drills. I talk about this all the time. Athletes do not like to be put on a drill. For some reason, it's like, I'm not doing the skill if I'm just doing the drill. But the more drills you do, the more your body actually remembers what it's doing. It's like riding a bicycle, right? You do it so many times, you could take years off of riding a bicycle, but then you hop back on the bicycle and then all of a sudden you can still ride it. That's the same way with drills. If you do 100 drills a day, your body is going to know how to do that drill, whether it be for back handsprings, whether it be for back walkovers. And not everything looks like the skill. So like if you're doing a back handspring and you have a mental block on a back handspring, the drill does not have to be jumping backwards over and over again. The drill could just be box jumps, because the stronger your legs are, the stronger you are in order to be able to do the back handspring. Or let's say back walkover. If an athlete is scared to go backwards in a back walkover, the drill doesn't have to be do 100 back bends. The drill could simply be push up from the back bend on the ground and do 50 leg lifts on one side and 50 leg lifts on another. So to recap, 2 things to combat mental blocks. 1, words of affirmation, and 2, drills. Because what? Drills get skills.